Mike with 3G Construction at Stanley Canyon. Just wanted to give you an overview of what's happened over here. A few things have changed for the most part. Everything is pretty much in line with what we originally planned, but as we were getting into things, we found out that there was a couple slight or small modifications that needed to be handled. This area right here had plastic on it and had a negative grade, so we removed the plastic and put a positive grade on there. And then over here where the AC is, you can see how far well, you can see the difference of the grade and the siding. There's just not enough. It's almost like they set the house so low, and the way that the grade is, in order to get a positive drainage away from the house and get it even into the French drain, so we can basically make sure that we can control it to go to the sump. We had to put these timbers here to build up the height. So we built up the height, and then what we did for this small area back here is we actually put a drain back here. You can see it's wrapped. We wrap all our drains. It's like a filter. So basically have a drain going throughout this whole back side, and then it empties out towards the corner right here and ties into the main French drain, which is right along the smaller river rock. We removed all the plastic, took all the rock out, changed the grade, put fabric, the proper kind of fabric. You can see it right there. Pretty much the whole area we had to do that. You'll see that I have the water running, and the reason why I'm doing that is to test. We've already tested it. We already know it works, but we wanted to show you. So we ended up salvaging a lot of the slab because we thought that would be a nice area to keep if you could. Put chairs or barbecue grill. So we cut it. The window wells, we basically took everything out of the window wells, regraded it, tamped it up high, and loosened a little bit down low. Put landscaping fabric in there for a filter as well, and then put the rock back in there. So all this grade has been changed. The water's been running for a while. The drain actually kind of hugs the patio and then goes down and then right to the sump area. But with the water running, you can see it's working great. So that's the water that's coming from the faucet. And that sump should kick on any second now. Once it gets to a certain height, we'll start emptying out. So we took all these pavers out as well. We wanted to maintain the same look you had as much as possible. But we had to change the grade, obviously, and that was our main focus, is making sure that we were keeping water out of the house. The way that it's sitting right now, the way that everything is been redone out here in the back, I am 100% confident that you're not going to have any more issues with flooding. It's going to be highly unlikely unless it was just like a flood where every house flooded. But under normal circumstances, I just don't see that happening. So with that said, I do not think you need window well covers, and so we credited you back on the invoice. If that's going to be an issue, just let me know and we'll order them. But I think it's just, at this point, I think it's a waste of money with the amount of work that we did back here. as well as everything is working, I think you're going to be just fine. It's kicking on right now. So the water's kicking on. It's emptying out there. We emptied it at the same place where your other sump. You have a sump on the inside of the house. So now they're dumping out in the same area. We were initially talking about going all the way out to the street, but we just emptied it right where the other sump was emptying it, and it seems to be just fine, going right in the swell in between the houses and working its way out. Trying to get creative a little bit with a couple things. This is a very expensive project for you, and you know, having to put the additional drains in and stuff. We just found some creative ways of saving some money for you. At the same time, I think making a more cost-effective, more efficient job as far as like the patio. So saving that piece of the patio actually saved you a few bucks, and I think it works well. I mean, regardless, I think I would have recommended that. Once we kind of got started, we realized that the slab was causing an issue, but only at the point of where it touched the house because of the negative drainage. We also tied downspout into the main French drain, which again goes right. I can't see because it's so sunny. Well, you can see the river rock inside the mulch, so it kind of just keeps that line and hugs the concrete there. So you can see just with the water running like that, I mean, before the house would have been flooded in about 20 minutes, and we brought enough fill on here and tamped it tight up against the house, and it's got the proper drainage. It works great. So if you have any questions, concerns, anything, please let us know. You can see it's still spilling in there. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Thank you.